Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about Twist of Fate, Rhea's DNA result arrives and the doctor tells everyone that the DNA result matches with Ranbir, and this forced Prachi to expose Rhea's fake pregnancy to everyone. But nobody believes Prachi because the DNA result is matching with Ranbir. Meanwhile, it was Rhea that used Prachi's blood as her own blood, which means that it is Prachi's DNA result, not Rhea's DNA result. If you watch that episode, then you will understand what I'm saying. Let's continue from there. Aliyah tells Prachi that Rhea is pregnant with Ranbir's baby and everyone has confirmed it from the doctor, but she doesn't know who is the father of Prachi's baby. Grandma tells Aliyah to stop it and says Prachi is getting hot with your words. Pallavi tells Grandma that Prachi brought herself to this turn and says Prachi has challenged Rhea. What was the need to do this? Pallavi tells Prachi that you knew well that you have to apologize to Rhea for accusing her wrongly. Pallavi tells Prachi that at one point she was with Prachi and she let her challenge Rhea even though she trusts Rhea fully. She says, I convinced Rhea to accept this challenge because I don't want you to have any doubt in your heart. Prachi tells Pallavi that I am still not cleared. I am doubtful about the report and I know that Rhea is not pregnant. Rhea says Prachi is still doubtful even after reading the report that my baby is for Ranbir. Prachi says I don't think that the DNA report is right and she asks Rhea to get the test done again. Rhea asks, should I get the health minister's signature on the report, or should I give you loyalty test, or should I kill myself before you believe that I am pregnant? Prachi tells Rhea that only the DNA test is needed and you have to do it again. Rhea says I am ready to do the test again if that is what Prachi wants. Aliyah thinks that they don't have any problem because it is easy to get the test done and they will do what they did before by getting Prachi's blood sample and they will present the blood sample to the doctor as Rhea's blood. Then the test result will favor Rhea again and again. Rhea tells Prachi that you have lost the first challenge and she asks her to apologize to her, else she will leave the house now with Ranbir's baby in her womb. Prachi refused to apologize and Rhea asks if Prachi did not hear carefully and she asks her to apologize. Prachi still refused to apologize. Then Rhea says I have had enough, I am leaving this house, and she pretends to leave. Pallavi asks Rhea to stop and she asks Prachi to apologize to Rhea. Aliyah tells Prachi that Rhea is your sister and you have hurt her so much, so say sorry to her. Vikram tells Prachi that Rhea is the mother of Ranbir's baby, so say sorry to her. Rhea brings her bag and she started leaving the house. Aliyah thinks that Rhea is really taking it too far. What if nobody stops her? Before Rhea steps out of the house, Prachi says sorry. Rhea smiles victoriously and she turns to Prachi. She asks, did you say something? Prachi says, I said sorry. Rhea asks Prachi to say it again loudly. Prachi says, I apologized to you just now and I said sorry. Prachi shouted sorry and Rhea smiles. Rhea asks Prachi that sorry for what? Why did you say sorry? Prachi says sorry for hurting your feelings. Maybe your report was right and I was wrong. She says don't leave this house for mommy's sake. She loves you and she is fond of you. She says everyone loves and likes you. Pallavi asks Rhea if everything is fine now and she hugs Rhea. Rhea smiles. Aliyah tells Ranbir that Rhea is having his baby and even Prachi has accepted this, so Ranbir should be with Rhea. Pallavi asks Ranbir to take care of Rhea. Vikram asks Grandma not to worry because some drama always happens here, but everything is fine now. He says he will drop her to her room. Siddhart comes to Prachi and tells her that she did right by apologizing. Prachi says I don't remember. When did I say sorry without making any mistake? Prachi asks herself if she is okay and says why will I say sorry when I haven't done any mistake? Shahana comes there and tells Prachi that they couldn't do anything because Meika was under supervision by Aliyah's goons. Shahana tells Prachi that now we know where Meika is because she followed the goons and she knows where they kept Meika. Prachi asks Shahana to take her to Meika. Shahana asks what has happened here. Prachi says Rhea proved that her fake baby belongs to Ranbir. Prachi tells Shahana that the DNA report came positive and Rhea has proved that her baby is of Ranbir even though she is not pregnant. Prachi tells Shahana that she had to apologize to Rhea repeatedly even when she had not done anything. Shahana gets angry and tells Prachi that you have to expose Rhea and Aliyah and also you have to take revenge for their humiliation. Prachi tells Shahana that today will be a judgment night for Rhea and I will wipe out the darkness in which she has kept everyone. Prachi asks Shahana to come with her because she wants to know where Mihika is kept. Shahana asks Prachi that what would they tell Pallavi if she gets to know that they left the house without telling anyone. Prachi tells Shahana that we should go from the back door, nothing would happen. Pallavi hears them and asks that where are they going to. She says, I heard you talking that you want to leave the house from the back door. Shahana tries to answer Pallavi, but Prachi interrupts and says we were going somewhere. Siddhart tells Pallavi that he has to go and meet his client at the hotel Star Sheraton, and my client wants to meet my would-be wife, so I decided to go with Prachi. Pallavi says okay, go and meet your international client, and she asks Prachi not to do anything wrong so that she doesn't have to apologize to them again. Siddhart and Prachi leaves. Shahana whispers to them that she would pass the back door and meet them outside. Rhea and Aliyah sees Prachi and Siddhart leaving. Aliyah asks Pallavi about them. Pallavi says Siddhart has gone to meet his international client and we cannot upset the business client, so that was why she allowed them to go. The guest tells Pallavi that they are leaving. Aliyah goes to Rhea and tells her that Prachi should fall down in Ranbir's sight and then Prachi will break down completely. Aliyah tells Rhea that we have to do the same thing again and we have to break the little trust that Ranbir still has in Prachi. Rhea tells Aliyah that only this her plan was successful back then it will be successful this time too. Aliyah says lovers break down with betrayal and she fears that Ranbir should sit with Prachi on the wedding altar, so they would have to give deep pain to Ranbir that he would not even want to look at Prachi. Aliyah tells Rhea that Prachi has gone with Siddhart to Hotel Sheraton and they can carry out their plan when they both get to the hotel. Rhea comes to Ranbir. Ranbir asks where is Prachi. Rhea asks if Ranbir do this intentionally. She asks why don't you behave normally with me. Rhea tells Ranbir that Prachi doesn't care about you or your feelings and says maybe Prachi's face is the reason that Ranbir fell in love with Prachi because her behavior is not right. Ranbir tells Rhea that he did not love Prachi's face, but he loves Prachi's inner self. Rhea tells Ranbir that Prachi wears a mask whereby when she is in front of Ranbir, then Ranbir doesn't see her real face. Rhea tells Ranbir that you will not see Prachi's face because you are blind in her love. She says, I really care for you and I don't want to hurt your heart or your feelings. Rhea tells Ranbir that Prachi doesn't love you. Ranbir says Prachi loves me. Rhea says, I saw Prachi's love. She loves you and she is keeping someone else's baby in your womb. She says Prachi is marrying Siddhart and she doesn't love you, so move on. Ranbir tells Rhea that Prachi will not marry Siddhart. Rhea asks if Prachi said this. Ranbir says I am waiting for Prachi and he tells Rhea that nobody can separate Prachi and him. He says I don't care whose baby Prachi is carrying, I just love Prachi. Rhea says you are blind in Prachi's love and you don't know the truth. Rhea tells Ranbir that Prachi will spend her life with Siddhart and she is pretending to love you so that she can get a big share in your business. Rhea tells Ranbir that Prachi will ask you to give her some money and you'll be a fool to give all your properties on Prachi's name. Rhea tells Ranbir that Prachi will not look at you and I will prove it to you that Prachi has moved on with Siddhart. Rhea tells Ranbir that you will see Prachi's disloyalty in the hotel because Prachi and Siddhart has gone to the hotel because they couldn't wait to get married, so they went to the hotel before their marriage. Ranbir gets angry and he raises his hand to slap Rhea and he asks Rhea to shut up. Just then, they heard Siddhart's car sound and they looked at Siddhart and Prachi through the window. Rhea asked Ranbir to see Prachi and Siddhart leaving to Star Sheraton Hotel and they told Pallavi that they were going there for a business meeting, but it is a lie. Rhea tells Ranbir that she has called the hotel manager to ask if there is any international meeting at the hotel, but the manager confirmed that there is no meeting with any international client. So this means that Siddhart and Prachi went to the hotel for their own pleasure. Ranbir gets angry and he leaves from there. Rhea smiles and says, well done, Rhea. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, share it, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.